football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They're going to the air on the first play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, but now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Eagles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Great cut. They whiff on it. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Eagles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything we prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rourke. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Canes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
1st down and 10. He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
2nd down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. The throw complete to the running back underneath.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
And the Eagles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Into the end zone. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more, he's still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Remember last time, looking for a fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Hurricanes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some whole way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Running with purpose.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it on a counter. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Boy, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Comes up with the catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
That's reeled in. It's Amatova. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the Eagles will line up to punt it away. And the returner to be brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Here's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. QB gets through the end zone, has a lane. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Eagles will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Rourke. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Fighting off the defender. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Canes offense is on the move now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia Southern, 7.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff to the single back. In the clear at the 25. Breaking tackles and going. Must have run out of bounds close to the end zone.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia Southern, 7.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks.
Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
The returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And there's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
3rd down there, and the quarterback decides to pull it down to get past the first down marker, and he steps out of bounds without even getting his jersey dirty.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaks free. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And now the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Miami 42.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 15, set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rourke. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. It's a shotgun run call.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And now the running back's got it again. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Tight end goes in motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Eagles lining up here on 1st and 10. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the 1st down. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.